broadcast produced by Marcy Brenner. I'm not going to speak anymore.
Oh, honey.
No, I'm just kidding.
Bummer. Let's play. Oh, we're supposed to just be playing a bit.
There you go.
1, 2, 3. Yay, welcome to Coyote Music Den. Hello, I'm glad that you guys are with us. It's a dark and stormy night out there, but we're really happy to be playing. And this is our opening night in Coyote Den, a Coyote Music Den 2.0 after the hurricane. We had a hurricane in September 6th, and we're standing on subfloor in our living room, and this is the new den, and we had conceived of doing that and having people over. So we're having you over this way. Welcome. Grab this one. So I found myself in Paris on the day of my songwriting mentor's birthday. And he'd passed away, and it was his first birthday after having passed away. His name's Nick Benet. And anyway, so this is for him. It's called Maestro. Hold on. 2, 3. In a cafe on Picasso Street, drinking memories warm and sweet, I spend an afternoon with Maestro. He dares me to be strong, to have clean closets or a book of songs, have a smoke with me and tickle the beast. His is a story that will never end, a rip in a page that will never mend. He's a grinning coyote that leaves me to play with a kiss and a kick before slipping away. Maestro sees into the heart, the truest stories inside the art, catching jewels as they fall from my pen. He still visits from time to time, that song on the radio, a brilliant line, that red-tailed hawk gliding on a breeze. His is a story that will never end, a rip in a page that will never mend. He's a grinning coyote that leaves me to play with a kiss and a kick before slipping away. Monsieur Castro. I'm going to just go around the corner, Lou, for a second. And
Okay. All the lights are on? Yep, lights are on. Check. Reverb is on. Check.
I'll switch some instruments. You want to go ahead and get ready for the next song? All right, well, I'll talk about what's going to happen. This week is a big week. This is opening night for us here with our regularly scheduled concerts that we have here. And tomorrow night, we're going to have Martin Garish with us, and we're going to stream live only on Facebook and on the Ocracoke Rockers page. So if you go over there, you'll get that feed on Wednesday. And then coming this weekend, for Memorial Weekend, Martin Garish and Coyote and the Ocracoke Rockers are going to be playing a concert that's live streamed from the community center, and it's going to benefit the Ocracoke Volunteer Fire Department. So we're going to do an 8 o'clock concert Friday and an 8 o'clock concert on Saturday. And Friday is Martin Garish and Friends, sort of acoustic. And then on Saturday is the Ocracoke Rockers rock and roll. So join us. Oh, this song is it's a song I wrote for the women of Ocracoke. And while I was writing it, I was trying to plant a border of a flower that we call the Joe Bell flower, but you might know it as the Indian blanket flower. And it just wouldn't do what I wanted it to do, where I wanted to do it. And it reminded me of the women of Ocracoke who have, a lot of strength and a lot of love and depth. So there's a dish on Ocracoke called Old Drum, and that's a dish where the old timers used to catch these big, huge drumfish that you're not allowed to keep anymore. And they would boil it up and fix it with cracklings and onions and all kinds of stuff. And you'll hear about that too. But this song is for the women of Ocracoke, and it's called Joe Bell Flowers. She's singing in her kitchen while she rocks and sews. Her man's out on the water, old drums boiling on the stove. And through her kitchen curtains, a melody floats so sweet. On the breeze down the lane to my heart, across my sandy street. Joe Bell flowers, bloom and brave in the rough. Tempest may toss you, but you will pull through. Joe Bell flowers, beautiful and yet so tough. With some rain, a little sun, just enough, you'll become the little crumbs I find that bring me home. Ah, the ocean whispers softly through the cedars and the dunes. I whistle in my kitchen, I'm cooking up my words and tunes. And I close my eyes to hear her sing her children down to sleep. And I weep nighty night and sleep tight, I pray your soul to keep. Joe Bell flowers, bloom and brave in the rough. Tempest may toss you, but you will pull through. Joe Bell flowers, beautiful and yet so tough. With some rain, a little sun, just enough, you'll become the little crumbs I find that bring me home. Time will cast our seeds to the wind, and we'll bloom here and everywhere we've been. Joe Bell flowers, bloom and brave in the rough. Tempest may toss you, but you will pull through. Joe Bell flowers, beautiful and yet so tough. With some rain, a little sun, just enough, you'll become the little crumbs I find that bring me home. Nice slack key. That was some slack key guitar by Lou Castro.
More like slack guitar.
No.
Slacking on the guitar.
Yeah. So,
Cheers.
Here's my Joe Bell tea mug. Compliments of the Village Craftsman. Or OPS, perhaps both. So you heard the story about me being in Paris on the anniversary of my maestro's birthday after his death. And the thing is, both of us were diagnosed with cancer at the same time. And he died and I didn't. So finding myself there that day was interesting, and I began to write a song, to write the song Maestro. So the thing was, I went through a bone marrow transplant, and when I was done, I went on a 1-year bucket list trip. And I went to Paris with my sister, Linda. Hi, Linda. I love you. And my sister, Judy. I went to St. Bart's with her, and I love you, too. And I dug dinosaurs in Wyoming and just did all kinds of things I wanted to do. And when I came back, I found a little piece of paper in my backpack, and it was Lou's telephone number. So we got together and we played some music, and that was all right. We knew we had something really special. And then the next night, he came over to my house, and something else was in the air that night, and he never left. But the thing is that he didn't know what I had just been through, and he needed to know that what he was signing on for, and that it could end in tragedy. So I sat him on the couch and I told him, what my life expectancy was, which was not good, maybe a couple of years. And what he said to me in that moment, inspired the title of this song, which is 5 minutes. And just to let you know, that was 19 years ago. The sun is setting low, and paints a glorious end to a perfect day. Our friends are leaving messages, they're calling all day. Where you been? We're okay. We say we're in love. You're my hope for love, and you fill my lonely world with a melody and a song. Your promise in the making is a gamble that you're staking. Odds are sketchy at best that love can hedge a sweeter bet. But I'd rather see the sunrise only once than to miss your smile and another morning with you, than to live one more day without you. I'd rather love you 5 minutes than never at all. We surface long enough for the naked truth to walk in that room, and then proceed to sit right down on that couch between us. But I'd rather see the sunrise only once than to miss your smile and another morning with you, than to live one more day without you. I'd rather love you 5 minutes than never at all. A million prayers for time won't convince the tide. All my wishes in this whole wide world, they won't stop this train. It will ride as it pleases into the sunset with both of us either way. But I'd rather see the sunrise only once than to miss your smile and another morning with you, than to live one more day without you. I'd rather love you 5 minutes than never at all. And I would rather love you 5 minutes than to never have loved you, never love you at all. Yeah. Thank you, love.
Thank you. Thanks for some terrific words.
Terrific chords. So there. For all you cat lovers out there, this song is for you. And Annie, if you're watching, I wrote this for you many years ago as an Indiegogo prize, because sometimes people have me write their songs for them. They will tell me their story, and I'll write their songs. And this is one of those songs. So if Annie's cat could speak, she might say this. Sing along with me. It's a one-word chorus. You'll know what it is.
Sing along with me.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, 2. Oh, 1, 2, 3. I was lost and gone astray, wandering alone in the dark. When your auntie and uncle find me and bring me home from the park, you might say I'm truly beautiful, but you'd never call me sweet. I'm a calico cat with sea green eyes. I lay beside you while you sleep. You know I love ya, even though I never show ya. You know I love ya, but I'm too cool to let you know. Meow, I remark to the lark. Meow, I'll say it to the stray. Meow, you know I love you, but I'm just too cool to show ya. You know I love ya, even though I never show ya. You know I love ya, but I'm too cool to let you know. Here we go. Meow, I remark to the lark. Meow, I'll say it to the stray. Meow, you know I love you, but I'm just too cool to show you. I didn't mean to leave you out there. I'll take the choicest spot in every room to drape my feline bones across. I'll take my cat food hot and topped with mom's homemade tuna sauce. I'll meow to go outside and I'll purr you awake to eat. I know I make you happy, I'm sure I make your life complete. You know I love ya, even though I never show ya. You know I love ya, but I'm too cool to let you know. Oh, meow, I remark to the lark. Meow, I'll say it to the stray. Meow, you know I love you, but I'm just too cool to show ya. You know I love you, but I'm just too cool to show ya. Yay. I'm going to give my instrument a little bit of a tune. Because.
Just want to say hi to Ken and Vicky and hopefully Dale and Bill.
Hi, everybody.
And
Ooh, I'm way out of
Carter.
tune. Way out of tune. Sorry I was so out of tune. We're having a storm tonight.
I'm not.
And it got cold. So I'm sharp.
Seems like a rock. Like a rock. I'm paying for that usage.
That's pretty close. You ready?
No, I don't know what's going on. What's the song?
Oh, you don't have a set list?
No.
Song Side is free.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's see. Do I want to play it on this mandolin? I think I will. I have this really old mandolin that I'm borrowing from my friend Gerald. So this one you'll recognize. Okay, you ready, Mr. Castro?
Yep.
Right. This is an oldie, but a goodie. 1, 2, 3.
Grab your coat and get your hat. Leave your worries at the doorstep. Life can be so sweet on the sunny side of the street. And can hear the pitter-pat, and that happy tune is your step. Life can be complete on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade with my blues on parade. Now I'm not afraid. This rover's crossed over. If I never have a cent, I'll be rich as Rockefeller. Gold dust on my feet on the sunny side of the street. Woo! And grab your hat. Leave your worries on the doorstep. Just direct your feet to the sunny side of the street. Can't you hear that pitter-pat? And that happy tune is your step. Life can be so sweet on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade with my blues on parade. I'm not afraid. This rover's crossed over. If I never have a cent, I'll be rich as Rockefeller. Gold dust on my feet on the sunny side of the street.
Yeah. Lou Castro. That's awesome. That's great.
That was all right. I keep doing that down lick, so I decided to do an up lick. now I'm not going to do that lick anymore because I've heard it up and down. And you've heard it up and down.
Well, we're going to play this one last song for you. Then we're going to kiss you goodnight. And then we're going to see you tomorrow night, hopefully. And then we'll see you every Tuesday, sort of,
Yes.
full
Thank
time.
you for joining us.
I like that word, yes.
I'll be quizzing my students on the sound.
Oh, you don't have to. We're going to know ourselves.
We can listen to it after this.
All right, y'all. Thank you so much for joining us. We see all of you there. There's just a lot of you. So hello, we see you.
Thank you
we
so much
love
for
that you're with
joining
us. And we'll answer any questions or play any requests as long as there are songs or they're public domain. And we're happy to do it. We've got a million songs. We're going to play them all for you as we go. And you're just part of our family. So have a good night. And I hope you're well. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is an old Dorothy Field song. I know why I've waited, why I've been so blue. I prayed each night for someone exactly like you. Why should we spend money on a show or two when no one does those love scenes exactly like you? I know you make me feel so grand. I want to hand the world to you. You make me understand each foolish scheme I'm scheming, dream I'm dreaming. Now I know why Mother, she taught me to be true. She meant for me to find someone exactly like you. I know why I waited, why I've been so blue. I prayed each night for someone exactly like you. Why should we spend money on a show or two when no one does those love scenes exactly like you? You know you make me feel so grand. I want to hand the world to you. You make me understand each foolish little scheme I'm scheming, dream I'm dreaming. Now I know why my mama, she taught me to be true. She meant for me to find someone exactly like you. Thank you for joining us tonight. Thanks for finding us. Good night.
Wow.